Starting at power forward, standing 6'11", number 19, Green.
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at the visitors here. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Well, seeing where this home team is right now, they're making a push. They're looking up of late as they continue to make their way in the top 10. Improvement on the court showing up on the charts.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Murray, R.J. Barrett out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Edey in at the 5. They've got Jock Landale, Green out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Dyson Daniels, and it's Green in at the 4. Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, B.A., they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
Here's Edey, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Now here's Giddey. Daniels outside. Clock at 6. And here's Green from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Murray passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Barrett. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Green. Pass to Green. Outside Giddey. It's Giddey on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Now this is going to help Josh Giddey's game. Boy, the confidence will rise if he can make these catch and shoot opportunities.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Green against SGA. Green in the post. Here's Landale. No good on the shot. Edey with a defensive effort. Gone 1 for 3 so far. For 3, Barrett. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, one thing you love about R.J. Barrett is he is a scorer at heart. This guy will hunt shots. He's going to be aggressive. And when he gets on a roll, look out, guys.
3 shots. 3 shots.
The free throw drops for Barrett. No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty, so we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Fires for 3. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Now here's SGA. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Some contact inside. Wiggins playing big and will go to the charity stripe.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Wiggins.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
And Wiggins drops them both. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Green with the ball. Pass to Landale. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now here's SGA. Green covering. Back to SGA. Uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Green, the pass to Green. Outside Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Landale. Over Edey. Landale misses.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Green, the pass to Landale. Back to Green. Shoots from the elbow. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Green's got 5 now.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Murray. Wiggins outside. They get the rebound. Edey, perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game, delivering the blowout. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. We just try to make them uncomfortable, test everything, and we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed.
When you shoot it efficiently, the probability of winning goes way up. It also saves you wasted energy.
Yeah, sometimes teams try hard, but they're disorganized. Not these guys.
And next up, a look at the top performers for each team in that first half.
Makes for a fun night when it's mano-a-mano at the shooting guard. These guys should see it.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Look at Dylan Brooks. What a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. We've got R.J. Barrett, Edey out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Murray, and it's SGA in at the point.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Murray. Outside Barrett. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Barrett. Screen by Edey. Barrett can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Landale misses.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey with a defensive effort. Shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. On the wing, Green. Hounded by Wiggins. And it's Green missing. Shooting really well in this matchup. 62% to the floor.
Oh my goodness, that was electric. R.J. Barrett with a little flash.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Green, the pass to Green. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's hammered home by Green.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Wiggins for three. Nails it from three. Wiggins got 11.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
Green, the pass to Landale. Back to Green. Landale with a screen. On the wing, Daniels. Back to Green. 4-3. Drops in the three. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Oh, it's stolen. On the wing, Green. Green finds Green. Landale with a screen. Back to Green. Clock at 4. Giddey passes to Daniels. And the three off target.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
It's hauled in by Landale. Landale's got his 4th rebound in this one. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And that's a guy who's willing to mix it up offensively and draw the contact and get...
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
Thanks so much. RJ, a great effort tonight. How is this team continuing to grow?
We're playing defense and we're moving the ball. Everybody's in double figures, everybody's scoring, everybody's playing together. That's how you win.
When the ball's going in, things tend to turn into a victory. Thanks so much, RJ.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that.